With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
So the expected is now official. And Cam Ward comes out of the green room. His night was as quick as we thought it would be. And he is the first overall pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, becoming the third player from the University of Miami to be selected first overall in the common draft era.
Cam, you got a lot of number ones in your life. You started with one offer from Incarnate Word. You are now the number one overall pick. How does this moment feel to you?
It's special. God did everything for me. Him, myself, my family. And I'm just blessed to be here. I'm ready to get to work with the Titans, with my teammates, and I'm just ready to get the process going.
We've seen you playing football, playing catch in the back all night long. You're staying loose. How ready are you to get to Tennessee and show them what you got?
Well, I'm ready. That's all I've been dreaming for. It was an opportunity to play in the National Football League, and they blessed me with it. So I'll make sure they get everything I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back from Colorado.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars go bold, sort of like the color of the jacket. Travis Hunter is dancing his way out of the green room in his head.
DJ, of course he's running up there. He never gets tired.
I know, he's not sweating, I can tell you that much.
115 plays per game, just think about that. And right now I'm just wondering, Champ Bailey, all those other guys who could have, Charles Woodson.
Travis, what is making you jump around this stage with glee? You just got drafted as the first two-way player in a long time. What is happening in your heart right now?
I'm just super excited. I get to go back home, but I also, somewhere I wanted to play, and I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your services to their team. What conversations have you had with them with how you are going to be used in the NFL?
The crazy part is I had no conversation with them outside of the combine, so I didn't know what to expect, and I'm excited that they came and picked me. I wanted to cry, but I can't cry right now because I'm too excited.
We can feel that. Congratulations, Travis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
The 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter, defensive end, Penn State.
So the first spot that could have gone to Shedeur Sanders that we expected does go as expected to
wearing a New York Giants hat now. What does that tell you about your football future and the commitment the New York City market has made to you?
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate New York. They getting everything out of me. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have this opportunity.
In what ways are you going to make this Giants defense incredible?
Just being myself, just being incredible. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing my whole life in New York. I'm coming. Y'all going to get the best out of me.
Got a great smile, Abdul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fourth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle, LSU.
So the Patriots decide to go for protection up front for their diamond in the rough quarterback rather than anything else. Your thoughts, Daniel Jeremiah?
Bill, you are Mr. Louisiana, but you just got a love letter from the New England Patriots. You haven't stopped smiling since you heard your name. What's behind that smile?
Man, just all the hard work.
Congratulations.
I've worked my entire life to be up here, to be able to get my name called by a franchise like New England. It means everything to me.
We can feel that. We absolutely can feel that, Will. You are brought to New England to protect Drake May. What kind of tone are you going to set on this offensive line?
I'm going to fight and die to protect them with everything I've got.
Congratulations, Will.
With the fifth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham, defensive tackle, Michigan.
Wow. Browns fans, welcome in a Wolverine.
With the sixth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Genty, running back, Boise State.
From the blue turf to silver and black, Ashton Genty is the first choice of the Pete Carroll administration.
You are going to the entertainment capital of the world to play football. What makes you a headliner for the Las Vegas Raiders?
I mean, you seen it, the energy, you seen the dance moves. I'm ready to go entertain each and every week on Sunday.
The commissioner of the NFL just picked you up in that hug. Is that the last man that's going to try to tackle you in the NFL?
Nah, I don't think so.
Congratulations, Ashton.
Thank you.
With the 7th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Armand Membu, Missouri, tackle.
So once again, no tight end. Instead, it is a member of the offensive line for the New York Jets, the kid from Missouri, Armand Membu, who had a terrific combine. He's going to New York.
Yeah. With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Tedoroa McMillan.
Oh.
Wide receiver, Arizona.
So they go offense, and they go Ted McMillan, who is technically the second wide receiver chosen tonight. And it's the kid from Arizona coming out, and he is going to join this offense in Carolina.
The flat-out facts of it. And this is not an excuse, DJ, but I would just say there are some colleges and college offenses that will teach.
Tedoroa, we know who you are on the football field, but you are letting everybody know who you are with an homage to your heritage tonight. Why was this important to you?
Oh, man. You know, everything I do is not only to glorify him, the man above, but, you know, to put on for my Polynesian people. So shout out to all my Polys, man. We did it.
You see this Panthers fan base right here. They got a, come on, man. They got a big face of Bryce Young back there. What kind of magic are you guys going to make?
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the Cali connection will be something different, I promise.
Congratulations, Tedoroa.
Thank you so much.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas.
So they go offensive line. DJ, your thoughts?
Well, I thought these tackles would come off the board quick because there's not a lot of them that you can count on to come in and start and play right away. Last year, the Saints got Talisi Fuaga to handle one tackle spot. Now they get the other one taken care of. Think about Kellen Moore just winning the Super Bowl with a team that's all about the line of scrimmage with the Philadelphia Eagles. So not a surprise at all to see them go with tackle. We'll see which.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
Daniel?
Yeah, Nick Bosa gets a running mate on the opposite side there. Leonard Floyd is gone. He departed in free agency. They also lost Hargrave, the defensive tackle. So they needed to invest, I thought, either in the offensive line or the defensive line. And in Michael Williams, they get someone who, if he'd been healthy through the entire year and through the process, I don't know that he would have even got to them here with the 11th overall pick. He got.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
So it is a guy named Tyler, but it's Booker. They go offensive line.
Can I jump in real quick?
Charles Davis.
Earlier tonight, our colleague, Kurt Warner, talked about the Cowboys being intriguing. What's going to happen with their draft? And what did Kurt fall back on at the end? Will they do something bold, or will they do what they always do and draft an offensive line? DJ, take it away.
I feel bad for the offensive line coach. What does he do in the offensive line meeting when he says, hey, Tyler, and Tyler Guyton, Tyler Booker, and Tyler Smith? Oh, yeah, you're going to have to be more specific than that. 3 Tylers on that offensive line. But he was described to me by the guys.
Saw the bear hug for your college quarterback in Jalen Milroe and the bear hug for the commissioner. How are you feeling right now?
I'm super excited. I'm blessed to be a Cowboy. It's a great tradition, a great offensive lineman, and I'm excited to follow suit with all that came before me.
You did not allow a sack on your quarterback this last season. Did Dak Prescott just become your new best friend?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get on the phone with Dak. Getting him protection means make sure he goes clean every single game. I'm just so excited to be a Cowboy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, Michigan.
Ahead of him, he's a block destructor. He's a great locker room guy. And DJ, I think he could be one of the premier defensive tackles in the National Football League in the coming years.
And certainly Christian Wilkins walked.
With the 15th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker, defensive end, Georgia.
Sometimes you just don't overthink it, right?
I mean, look, the rest of my mock draft, I'm going to probably hide under my bed, but this one I got right. So, I mean, I thought there was a chance he could drift a little bit, and he fell right to the Atlanta Falcons. What a dream scenario we've seen with these last two receivers.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, Mississippi.
All right, so they go interior defensive line here. Daniel?
Yeah, they were active in free agency. Remember, they just brought in Calais Campbell to see what they get out of him at the end here. Dalvin Tomlinson was brought in. They drafted Darius Robinson, edge rusher, in the first round last year. So they go back to that defensive line.
The 17th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Shamar Stewart, defensive end, Texas A&M.
Yeah, not a surprise to see him go defense here. This defense last year, not good. Tied for 25th in points per game, tied for 25th in sacks. You think about Al Golden coming in to try and fix this defense. They had 5 games last year, CD, where they scored over 30 points and lost.
Shamar, you are laser focused in this moment. Is this the kind of intensity you're bringing to a Bengals defense?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely, for sure. Some people done messed up.
Really?
I'm coming.
What's making you upset about the moment that you have right now?
Nothing. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay.
Just know I'm coming.
You are in the division now with Lamar Jackson. How's that going to feel when you can chase down a quarterback like that?
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. You know, South Florida versus South Florida. He's one of the best. Why would I not want to sack one of the best?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, DB, Texas.
So it's a player of the year.
Riley Moss played well for him last year.
Big-time player, in my opinion, the best corner in the draft who's going to plug in as the nickel.
You know, that Texas secondary was not great 2 years ago when they faced Michael Penix in the national semifinal. Penix ate him up, if you remember. He was elusive and ate up that secondary. And Jahdae Barron came back. They got Andrew Makuba from Clemson. And
with the 23rd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver.
Listen to this crowd.
Oh, baby.
Matthew Golden, wide receiver, Texas.
And he's here.
Band on 3.
Take a second.
Let me
He's
get a
at the
green band on 3.
podium.
1, 2, 3.
That's
he doesn't know the Go Pack Go yet. he went 1, 2, 3 Green Bay.
He hasn't gotten the handbook yet.
Arizona State, and it's 4th down, and everything matters.
4th and 13.
Where does Quinn Ewers go at the Rock to save their season? This guy.
And I want to get back very.
Matthew, this crowd just welcomed you with a cheer and a hug. You got the G on your chest. Was this destiny for you tonight? Matthew Golden wearing the green and gold?
Yeah, it was all a part of the plan, man. God made me wait this long, and it was for a reason, man. I can't thank him enough.
You get to make a lot of decisions now about your life, but one of which it sounds like you want to do something really special for your family. What is that now that you get to play in the NFL?
Man, I want to get back to my grandma. You know, we lost our property a couple years ago, and, you know, I just want to get back to my family, man. And, you know, they did so much for me, and they put me in this position, so all I can do is get back to them.
They love you for that, and you got a whole lot of new family here tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Houston Texans have traded the 25th pick to the New York Giants. With the 25th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback, Mississippi.
So it is the Ole Miss quarterback, Jackson Dart. He is a first-round selection. He is going to the division with Dak and Jalen Hurts. and Jaden Daniels. He is going to be a guy who has every shot in the world to be the quarterback of the Giants. One would think if not this year, then certainly in future years. What a moment for this kid sitting in Utah right now, going to Broadway to be the Giants quarterback at some point.
With the 27th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back, Georgia.
And so it has been written, and so it has now been done. Malachi Starks is coming out of the green room. That leaves only 4 prospects still in there. And he is the one that was just chatting with the Ravens. Daniel, take it away.
Yeah. I just got my first hug of the night from one of the draft prospects. You just hugged Roger Goodell for the longest time. What was the meaning behind such a long embrace with him?
It's been a long week, and just kind of be able to meet him throughout the week and just kind of watch him as a kid since I was a kid and be up here with him. And, I've been waiting for a long time in that room back there, and I'm ready to go to work.
You got some time with your family while you waited. What has your family done for you to get you to this moment?
Man, I couldn't thank them enough. All the sacrifices that they made for me. My mom, my dad, I told him I wouldn't cry. My sister, I know she at home watching this, my fiance back there. My agency, man, they just bet on me and I bet on myself, and I'm ready to get to work.
And now you're a Baltimore Raven.
I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With the 30th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go!
And there is the aforementioned Mad Max, Maxwell Harrison of Kentucky. He's in the green room. We're going to see him shortly. Meanwhile, before you guys jump into this young man and what he can bring to Western New York, the 2 Super Bowl teams.
Maxwell, you have hugged every single prospect that has been called before you tonight. Now it is your moment. How does it feel to trade Kentucky blue in for Buffalo blue?
Man, I can't believe this is going on right now. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed, man. I'm so happy to hear my name called. It's truly a dream come true. I give all thanks to God.
And your family, you love them so much. You are wearing them with your heart and soul tonight. Show us your jacket.
Everywhere. They with me everywhere I go. I love my family, man. My biggest support system.
Congratulations, and Western New York's gonna love you.
Let's get to work, Buffalo!
The Kansas City Chiefs have traded the 31st pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 31st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jihad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
And so congrats to him. A long night in the green room ends with him being, in Philly green. And, I mean, the guy who's 12th on your draft board has just been selected by the defending Super Bowl champs 31st overall.
Rich.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Obi-Wan down here, our lead recovering from, he'd be a lock to go much higher. Daniel Jeremiah prior to the draft.
Nostra Jeremiah.
Did it again. Why is the best in the biz?
It's crazy.
Why is the best in the biz?
Shoulder looks pretty healthy to me. Where he just slapped that sign.
It feels a lot better right now.
Man. He's going to the defending Super Bowl champs.
He can play off the ball. He can play on the ball.
And remember, Nakobe Dean is going to be recovering from knee surgery that would happen in the playoffs.
To ask the question, you're already saying it's a surreal moment.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, nothing will be possible, without the Most High, you feel what I'm saying, and my family and my friends and, just everybody supporting me, and just paving the way for me and mentoring me and guiding me, throughout my whole journey. So shout out to everybody back at home, man. I'm coming back home. Philly, y'all know what's up. We got to turn up. We got to get lit. We got to win another freaking Super Bowl next year, man. It's on.
Never give up the microphone unless you're giving it to a draft pick that's going to a Super Bowl champion. What was it like to receive that phone call from a general manager that constructs a championship roster?
Man, it was a surreal feeling, just getting that call and just being here and, just having that opportunity and, maximizing my opportunities when I was younger and, just leading it to this point. So I'm just extremely grateful and I'm honored.
And you have a future in television when you're done playing. Congratulations.
You're damn right.